under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Buffaloes and the Cincinnati Reds. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Wade Miley, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a fun one to watch. This guy's been around the block for a while, but he's having a rock-solid season with a real good ERA. It'll be really interesting to see how he attacks his opposing lineup.
And now here is Shinjo, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
First pitch, 6-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Standing in now, number 51, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So now to the plate, number 41, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Miley sets. Here it is on 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Senzel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So now to the plate, number 25. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Shinjo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Good cut fastball in there, 1-1. Runner goes for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Comes set. Now the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Farmer picks it up cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. No score. Number 31 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ballgame.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
To the plate now, Nick Senzel.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled away. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
In is Joey Votto now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. First pitch on the way.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Grounded to the right. Scooped up to second for 1. The relay on to first. The double play, and the side is retired. Boy, oh boy. Played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Mura.
Number 2.
First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's okay.
Fly ball into straightaway left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
That is 6.
Time for a look at the Cincinnati Reds on D. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
At the plate now, number 17. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Miley has his target. Here's his offering. And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. High and deep down the left field line. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
In now, number 13. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home is a called strike 3 on the corner. So here is Eugenio Suarez, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eugenio Suarez.
And now the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down.
The second baseman.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Shinjo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 6. The shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Next up, Kyle Farmer. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2. Fouled off. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Over to first, and that retires the side. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring in the first-year catcher, Kimura.
Number 28.
Now here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Standing in now, number 31. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, number 5.
Stepping up is Shinjo. Miley sets. First pitch on the way. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up. Gone! So that's his first home run in the big leagues, and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him 50 years from now who he hit it off of and what stadium he was playing in, and he'll remember it all. Heck, he'll probably remember what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully he can get the ball back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
the box, number 51.
Number 51.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Moustakas. And there are two away now.
Now batting, number 41.
Stepping in once again is number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Moustakas has it. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. Tokyo is out in front 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
First delivery to him. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting in, the catcher.
So stepping in is Tyler Stevenson, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. He's set and the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
So now to the plate, Wade Miley, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 17 is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box, number 25. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 25.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly down the line toward first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 2.
Next up is Mura. He flew out in his last AB. Miley gets the sign. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Softly hit out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The batter, number 17.
Next to stand in is number 17. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Senzel makes the play and the side is retired. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Nicolas Castellanos is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
I got the count. 0-2.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate, Nick Senzel, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And that misses for ball 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. The 1-0. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, number 13. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High in the air out to center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting, number 28.
So next to bat will be Kimura. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Miley's ready. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Castellanos will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 31.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 31. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the AB now. 2 out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the top of the order a chance to cash in.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. First pitch of the AB on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
1-1. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here comes the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in will be Mike Moustakas. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. Second home run early in the year. As the Reds are off the schneid, it's now a 2-1 game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 delivery. One run, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Number 51 is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 44.
At the plate now is Aristides Aquino, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Very high, 2-1. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Ready to take his hacks again. Shinjo blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he wasn't fooled at all by the changeup last time. Kept his hands back and absolutely destroyed that ball. So I got to think he's not going to see a changeup in this scenario right here. After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike one. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, number 51.
Next to hit, number 51. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Miley into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. At the plate now, number 41. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a change. That's going to be all for Wade Miley. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. TJ Antone will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 70, TJ.
Stepping in now, number 25. So Wade out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Scorched to third. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 2.
To the plate now, Mura, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hot shot down the line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging
Number
changeup.
17.
Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
In now, number 17. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Second and third here, 1 man out. A bullet to first base.
The batter, number 13.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Now to the plate here, Tanaka. We called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tanaka will stay in the ball game, taking over the catching duties behind the plate. Ready now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mura is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the pitcher, TJ. And
Jonathan India will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Reds. Number 6, Jonathan India.
Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Down 1-1. Count is 2-1.
He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Count even now at 1-1. India, base runner at first with one out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Another one sent foul.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mura is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now to bat, Nick Senzel. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Reds leave one. They trail it 4-1. Jose De Leon will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 87, Jose De Leon.
And now in the box, number 31, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 31.
Yoshi Tsutsugo is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. First pitch of the AB now. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Now the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Shinjo will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Number 51.
Into the box now, number 51. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 41.
Number 41 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. First offering on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 2 out, nobody on. One ball, one strike to count. A 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. Tokyo leads this one 5-1. Number 12 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 12.
Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Here's the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 0-1 delivery. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Votto, and he's retired for the first out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. Suarez left field and carrying well. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
At the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and a strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Now it'll be Kyle Farmer. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
The 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. One left for Cincinnati. They're down here 5-1. Now at the plate is number 25. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Number 25.
And now the first pitch.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
1-1 to count. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Now batting, number 2.
So now here is Mura. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
3-0 now. (5-1) our score as we play the 8th. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
1 strike.
Full count now. 3-2. There's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Next to hit is number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 63 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 63.
Now the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
The 2-0. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, number 13, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Farmer's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Number 63 will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
63.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
To the plate now, Tyler Stevenson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
63.
Aquino aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Max Schrock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 32. Max.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. 1-0 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
First and second here with nobody out. Two and one after the foul ball there.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Now the 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Nicholas Castellanos, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Number 29 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
29.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
One there, on to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Next, it'll be Nick Senzel. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0. There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
2-0 count. The pitch.
Ball in.
Joey Votto, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. .3-0 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Up next, Joey Votto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count. You can bet the guy at the plate is thinking about making this a 5-run inning in a hurry.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball at inside.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Striding in is Eugenio Suarez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Now the 0-2.
Count 1 and 2.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Castellanos on third. Senzel on at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
In now for the Reds, Mike Moustakas. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes now.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Pitch is popped up. Number 41 in foul ground. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Buffaloes are out in front 5-3. Ryan Hendricks enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tanaka trying to pad their lead here before the bottom of the inning.
Number 3.
And now the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Nope.
Fastball well outside. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Aye.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least 1 pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Number 53 will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. First delivery to him.
Nope. Outside.
Now the 1-0.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2. That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here it is, the 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Set. Here's the 3-1.
We got a full count.
Fastball,
3-2.
and it gets by him, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. popped him up. Moustakas is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 5.
Shinjo gets another chance at the plate here as we look back at both of his home runs in this one. The second coming back in the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Ball 3.
3-0 now.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
There's a saying amongst the offense, Dan, anybody can get 3 hits in a big league game. It's that 4th one that separates you.
When talk about he's having a good week in one night. Can you imagine 4 hits in one game? I'd say he's having a pretty good day.
So now to the plate, number 51, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0 home is taken high, but still a strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Sliced hard down the left field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Shinjo ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Tried to score all the way from first, but the relay was too good, and it ends the inning. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Number 22 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 22.
In now, Kyle Farmer. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Number 13 over to his left, 1 down. So now into the box is Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
One out, nobody on. Ball one. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, here is Tyler Stevenson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
And the count will be full. The Reds down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Buffaloes led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 31 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Number 22 earns the save out of the bullpen, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Reds, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.